Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your teeth kind, your teeth kind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. As a kid, school was always an adventure. Always hilarious. Always something funny. It was always something. I guess as a kid, when I grew up, it was never a dull moment in school, in elementary school. You know, kids running through the hallways and what they call them, the hall monitors. He used to be beating the kids. I never understood that, how the hall monitors, the police officer, he was a mean motherfucker. He used to chase the kids down, tackle them, get your ass back in class, and tackle them on the ground. Like, he was a special man. He was a special man. It was, Mr. Johnson, if you working today, y'all better be good, because you know he got the paddle. And it's like, you don't let Mr. Johnson beat your kids. I don't know. Anyway, so I had this friend. His mom was so beautiful. Beautiful woman, so beautiful. And his mom, she was an inspiring singer. She used to always sing all the time. She came to the school, sing in front of the class. She'll sit down and read books and sing for the kids. She didn't even work there. She was just a good person. His dad wasn't a good person. And I say that not to make a joke out of it, but his dad he was mean motherfucker. So if you listen to the kids, sometimes you can find out what exactly goes on behind closed doors. Right? Because kids always tell everything. So he comes to school one day, and he always he wasn't like feminine, but he always wanted to do what his mom wanted to do. So every time his mom sang, he would sing, right? So teacher asked him, and this kid used to, he was a comedian kid, this funny kid. So the teacher asked him, "Did you do your homework?" He'd be like, "I did my homework. I did my homework." Like, he's just singing, like, it's just funny, right? So he goes to sit down. I sit down. And he's humming something in the back. And the teacher's like telling everybody to be quiet, read the book, you know, give him the lesson, tell him to read the book. So he sings. So the teacher's like, Ramel. He look up, he like, yes? She like, come up here, because you want to be class clown. Come up here. So he goes up in the front. And she's like, what was you singing? So he was like, I was singing something that my mom and my dad said. And she was like, well, since you want to be the class clown, sing it in front of the class. So he like, okay. Bitch, shut up. Bitch, shut up. Bitch, shut up. Shut up, bitch. Shut up. Shut up. So the teacher like jump in front of him, like holding his mouth, like, boy, what you? He like, well, you asked me to sing it. And she like, where you get that from? He's like, well, that's what I heard my dad and my mom saying, so I was just making a song on it. So she's like, so I gotta talk to your mother. So she must have wanted to go talk to his mom or whatever, right? I just thought that was kind of fascinating that he was saying everything that he overheard. So I was waiting for that day when he said something crazy. A couple of weeks later, he comes back to school. And this time he walks into class. And he's singing under his breath, but he ain't really singing it loud. So again, teacher asks him, what you singing? And she was like, oh, no, don't, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear what you singing because last time you said something and I don't hear it. He was like, well, it's not cursing this time. And she was like, okay, you want to sing it for the class? He was like, yeah. And the class said, yeah, we want him to sing. So he goes up front. And he's like, you ready? He was like, yeah. He's like, suck my balls, suck those balls, suck 'em balls, suck 'em. So the teacher jumped in front of him again. What are you doing, boy? What are you doing? He's like, well, it's no curses. He was like, where you heard that at? I said, my mom, I was in the house, and my mom came home, and I was in her room, and I was supposed to be in her room, and I was in her room, and I jumped in the closet, and she told me, she yelled and said, well, Mel, go take a shower and brush your teeth, make sure I gotta talk to your dad about something. And she didn't know I was in the room in the closet, and I overheard my dad telling her, suck his balls. It's like suck the balls. And I didn't know what it was. I just thought, because he was like, oh, suck my balls. And I just thought that I'll make a song out of it. So the teacher was like, boy, go sit down. So of course she talked to his mom or whatever. Got the situation straight. It's just so fascinating growing up as a kid, because you see stories like this all the time. And it's like you say to yourself, like, what can you really do? Kids are going to learn and hear everything. That's one thing I got to understand. If you want to know what's going on in somebody's house, listen to a child. And that's my adolescent story, I guess.